So anytime that God has put a dream in my heart or a gifting that I just feel like I was created to do, like I come alive when I do this thing, many times it feels like a seed that's planted. And I expect it just to overnight happen. And I get to do that thing and make a difference and be on the stage or be on a set or whatever it is. And that has never been the case. It is always the dream is planted and then God's like, okay, now we get to work. And not the work that you think we're going to do. We're going to get to the work of preparing you for that dream that's probably going to come to fruition a long time later. But honestly, and I've been thinking about this a lot, there's really this thing about kind of being hidden away by God. And it can be frustrating because you're like, you gave me this dream. Like, why is it taking so long? Or what are we doing with it? But you think about David. Like David was, in the Bible, David was anointed king. And then he went back to the field. Like he didn't go to the palace. Like it was years before he actually got to step into that seed that God planted of like, you're going to be king one day. But I think when God's hiding us away, that is where the most important work is done, more important than anything you will ever do. And that's something I've found in my own life of that concept of being hidden away with God in the quiet, in the unseen. He is cultivating in you all of the things that you're going to need to walk out the calling and to walk out the dream. Endurance, patience, perseverance, godliness, your character, none of that can be done in a microwave. It just can't. We're human beings, and it takes a long process. But I would say, I've gotten frustrated with God many times of, I thought you called me to do this, and why isn't it happening? What's happened? And I thought we were going this way, and all of a sudden now we're going this way. And I think I've learned in that, and I'm learning in that, of just every day, just be like, you know what? No matter if that never happens, like, I'm with you on the journey. It is about, I think somebody else has said this, but it really is about the journey, and who God is making us into. It's not about anything we're ever going to do. He doesn't need us to do anything. But it's a process, and the process is good, and the process is holy. So stay in it. Don't get frustrated. You're literally like a seed being planted, and you've got to grow. You're on the journey.